My name is Tracy Alex Elward, owner, operator of the Merrifield Minnow. I'd like to take this Merrifield Minute and talk to you about one minnow in particular, the Minnesota sage. Sages. It and its brothers, the central mud minnow and eastern mud minnow, and its cousins, the mummichog, kokoho, banded killifish, and bull minnow are known throughout the United States as premier bait fish. In fact, by the writings of George C. Becker in his book, Fishes of Wisconsin, he states, and I quote, walleye. Walleye. Now, isn't there a huge statue of a walleye in front of Mille Lacs Lake in Garrison, Minnesota? Or is that a loon? Does this mean we're a bunch of jack pine savages here in Minnesota? Absolutely not. There's more bait fish sold in Minnesota than any other state in the Union. And we are the walleye capital. What is it then? Well, it's two things. One, the availability of the minnow. They're hard to come by at certain times of the year. Two, it's our thinking. See, I'm not here to have you change the bait that you use. I'm here to have you change the way you think about the bait that you do use. You ever wonder why people go to church? The number one reason why they're supposed to go is to change their thinking. That's why you go. But I'm not here to preach at you. But I am here to spread the gospel. And the good news is that the sage is by far the hardiest minnow there is. What makes it so hardy? It has a tube going from its pharynx to a swim bladder, allowing it to breathe atmospheric oxygen. What does that mean to you and I? It breathes air. It breathes air outside of the water. So with all the invasive species laws that we have, and they're only going to get worse, and you do know that the law states when you get off a lake, you have to dump all the water out of your live well. If you don't, and you get caught, you get a ticket. Now, what are you going to do? You're going to pitch all that bait? Or are you going to go to your vehicle and get your trusty $100 insulated bucket and hope you have enough charge in your AA batteries to get home? Slosh it all around. So the next day, Mama gets in the vehicle, she smells that fish, she's going to get hot. And we all know that when Mama ain't happy, there ain't nobody happy. So, wouldn't it be nice just to get off the lake, pull the plug, and be on your Merrifield way? Just leave the minnows in the live well. They breathe air. Now, if you want to take them out when you get home, throw them in water, that's fine. The only thing you have to think about is if the water temperature is acclimated to the temperature that they're used to. You don't want extreme water temperature changes in the water. I said to myself, how am I going to catch you? Hook, line, and sinker. So I got some bait. I got a sage. I got hold of the wisest fisherman I know and asked him about the sage. He told me, he said, get the minnow in the guide's hands. Get the minnow in the tournament angler's hands. Get the minnow in the hands of people that fish religiously. I understood what he said. He told me to attain wise counsel. Now I'm asking you, are you listening? Are you increasing in your learning? Are you becoming a wise man?